Mr. Cartwright, I quit.
For the third time this week. Now what's wrong?
Everything wrong. Dishes break, pan fall, fire go out, water leak. Hobson cook all kind of good food. Nobody eat. Mr. Hoss go yap, 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 little Joe. Little Joe go yap, 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 Mr. Hoss. And then nobody say nothing. You sit there like saw-tooth bear. You go,
You're right, of course. I agree. But you know how hard we've been working. Maybe too hard, and we're tired and stale. Guess we all got cabin fever. Tell you what, though. You go back and clean up whatever disaster there is, and we'll try to make life a little more livable for you.
Don't want life more livable. Want everybody eat.
Now, Hopsing, you go back there, work up a real good meal, and I'll go out and work up a real good appetite, huh?
No more little Joe, Mr. Hoss go yap, yap, yap. You know go
No more.
So it was an accident.
An accident?
That's right, an accident.
Oh, brother, in my way of thinking, there ain't no such word as accident. That's just an excuse for carelessness. And I wasn't even careless. That was stupid.
Well, what are you yelling about? You're still alive, aren't you?
But barely.
Wait a minute. I just got through promising Hopsing that things were going to be a little pleasant around here from now on, and here you two are bickering at each other again. What started this time?
I made a mistake and he starts throwing me out of it.
All right. Forget it. What's the matter with you two? You've been working too hard.
No, Paul, it ain't that. We ain't been working too hard. It's just that this one here was born ornery.
Oh, is that right, big brother? Well, let me tell you something.
Hold it. Just hold it. Now, do me a favor. Take the day off. Go to town. Forget about everything here. Relax. Go away.
All right, I'm not going to say no to that.
Cold beer and a few friendly faces would be a nice change. I'll take the south.
Fine. The North Road's fine for me.
Good. Just not having you two fellas around here for the day will be a pleasant vacation for me, too. Why couldn't I have had two daughters?
Folks about lately. You been working hard?
Well, you might say that, yeah. I'll see you, Benji.
Hey, Hoss, you ain't been in town lately. Maybe you don't know. Me and Titus Simpson's running for mayor.
Yeah, Sheriff Coffey's out. He told us about it.
Well, now, I sort of promised Judge Clampton that I'd ask folks for votes, just to make it look good. Now, if you want to vote for Titus Simpson, that don't hurt my feelings at all. Matter of fact, he make a better mayor than me.
Yeah, well, I ain't decided how I'm gonna vote yet, Phyllis.
Yeah, well, now, it don't matter how you vote, so long as you vote. Hey, that ain't bad. I'm gonna remember that. Well, so long, Hoss. Oh.
Howdy, Hoss.
Howdy, boy.
Howdy, Hoss. About time you spent some money in here.
Yeah.
Little Joe, how are you?
How are you?
It's a long bar. I'm standing at this end.
Fine, I won't argue. Pa always taught me to have respect for my elders.
What'll it be, boys?
Beer.
There'll be free beer Friday after the election on the house.
There won't be much of an election, Bruno. Leastwise, not now. Phineas Burke lost any chance of winning it just a minute ago outside.
Are you suggesting, little brother, that Phineas Burke lost votes because he talked to me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And when word gets out that he's been glad handing you for your vote, everybody's going to know he's a desperate man. Nobody wants a desperate man for mayor, so naturally they'll all vote for Titus Simpson.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. When you get the orneries, you get them in all directions, don't you? Phineas Burke ain't desperate, and you know it.
Oh, but he's going to be desperate come Friday when he finds out that Simpson's getting all the votes.
Oh, I reckon you're going to vote for Simpson's.
Yes, that's right. I like to be on a winning team.
And that's exactly why I'm voting for Phineas Burke.
Oh, that's good. That's 2 votes he'll get, yours and his.
He'll get a darn sight more than that. I'll bet you he wins that election by a landslide.
You got a bet. Name it. Name it.
Silly.
Name it. Yeah, see? All talk.
All talk, huh? All right, you'll be the one that shuts up when I tell you the bet I got in mind. Well, how about a trip to San Francisco and loser pay all?
Yeah, well, that's kind of a stiff bet, isn't it? And...
Now who's weasel out?
All right, nobody's weaseling out. I'm not weaseling out. You got a bet.
Man, I'm going to win it.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. I can guarantee you're not going to win.
Maybe you don't know it, boys. But neither Simpson nor Burke care much one way or the other which one becomes mayor. They've been good friends for too many years to want to make a fight out of it.
Thank you, Bruno. Don't spend all your money here. You're gonna need to pay my expenses when I go to San Francisco.
Well, Joseph, hey, it's been quite a while. Something I can do for you?
No, Mr. Simpson. Just wanted to stop by, say hello, see how you're doing.
Well, that's mighty nice of you.
Hey, I hear you and Phineas Burke are running for mayor.
Oh, we got our names on the ballot, but we just did it as a favor to Judge Clampton.
Hey, well, wouldn't be so bad being the mayor, though, would it?
Oh, I don't right care, Joseph.
You don't care? Well, you're not saying it's not an honor to be the mayor of Virginia City.
Oh, I suppose it is, but... Well, I'd be just as happy if my friend Phineas were elected.
Say, that's not the way we learned it in school. No, we were taught that a candidate went out among the people, let them know what he stood for.
Well, there's no need. Phineas and I agree on everything.
You could hand out a few drinks.
Drinks cost money.
Kiss a few babies, that doesn't cost anything.
Huh? Not me.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm disappointed. I really am, because it's not fair. It's not fair to the people of Virginia City not to let them know where you stand.
Oh, come on now, Joseph. Well, there's nobody that much interested.
Oh, I am interested, Mr. Simpson. I'm interested. Because to tell you the truth, I think you're the only man for the job.
Why, Joseph, that's a mighty fine thing for you to say.
It's the way I feel.
You know, I always said that young folks should take an interest in their government. If you want to hand out free drinks and kiss some babies, you go right ahead.
Mr. Simpson, are you saying it would be all right with you if I just sort of went around and tried to get a few people to vote for you?
I'd be ungrateful if I said no. I mean, if that's the way you want to spend your time.
I either spend my time or I spend my money.
What's that?
I was just saying it's the duty of of every interested citizen to pick the candidate of his choice and then see that he's elected. Now, that's the American way.
Why, Joseph, that makes me feel right warm inside.
I know how you feel. I better get to work.
But now, don't you forget that this was your idea, not mine. Like I said, I'd just as soon see my friend Phineas elected.
You just get used to being called Mayor Simpson. The Honorable Mayor Titus Simpson.
The Honorable Mayor Titus Simpson.
If you good citizens have a moment, I'd like to say a few words on behalf of the next mayor of Virginia City. Have a drink.
Thank you, little Joe.
Nice, Joe.
You come to think on it, there is an election Friday.
Yeah, Burke and Simpson. There ain't nothing to get all head up about. Either one would make a good mayor, you know, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
Even Steven.
Gentlemen, please. Please, do you realize you're talking about the highest office we voters can give a man in this city? A man who is going to guide our destiny for the next 4 years?
Appears like you're pretty fired up about this, little Joe. Which man you figure ought to be mayor?
The only man a thinking man would vote for. A vote for Titus Simpson is a vote for honest government.
Are you saying that Phineas Burke ain't honest, Joe?
Oh, no, I'm not saying it.
You know, I did feel that Burke overcharged me when he fixed my rifle last month.
Hoss, you just gotta give that brother of yours the A1 medal for crust. He suckered you into making a bet that he sure intends to go his way.
Does Titus Simpson know you're out beating the drum for him, Joe?
Oh, you bet he does. I just got through talking to him.
So that's where he's been.
Titus Simpson's a peck smarter than I give him credit for, holding off until just 4 days before the election.
Any man that's that conniving just gotta be a good politician.
Mm-hmm.
And then getting himself a campaign manager.
Campaign manager. Yeah, I guess you could put it that way. How about another drink?
Thank you, little Joe.
Campaign manager. Let's get this ring. Citizens.
It ain't fair, Bruno. It just ain't fair.
I don't see why not, Hoss. He sure ain't sneaking around behind your back. Same token, nothing to keep you from handing out a few drinks.
Yeah, you're doggone right.
Just so happens, Hoss, I have some real fine whiskey right here.
Yeah, well, hang on to it for me, Bruno. This is gonna take more than whiskey.
Drink up.
Come now, Hoss. There ain't a finer man in this world than my friend and partner, Titus Simpson. I don't know where you got the idea, but he just would not do that kind of a low and sneaky trick.
He would, he has, and he has. Look here, Phineas, he's done got little Joe for a campaign manager, and he's over giving out free booze and a lot of loose talk about how much more honest Titus is than you are.
Well, I appreciate your interest, but I just know you're mistaken. Titus and me are just like brothers. I'd say we're almost as close as you and Joe.
Ha! Don't you go counting on how close me and little...
I don't understand.
You got a lot of understanding to pick up on, Phineas. Take a look at that.
Friends, let me just take a moment. I don't want you to think that Titus Simpson is trying to buy your votes. This is merely his humble way of expressing his modest thanks to each and every one of you. But let me ask, has any one of you gotten a free drink from Phineas Burke? Titus Simpson stands for progress. And Titus Simpson is a man of integrity.
I don't believe it. That's your brother.
Now you're beginning to understand.
Drink up, fellas. What a man you've got going for you. Come on, drink up. Yes, good citizens, as Titus Simpson's campaign manager, I can tell you without fear of contradiction that Titus Simpson stands for...
But he didn't want to be mayor. He didn't want the glory. My friend, my partner.
Whether you agree with Little Joe or not, you gotta admit us citizens should be paying more attention as to who's going to be the next mayor. And free drinks or not, I'm voting for Phineas Burke.
Burke? Didn't you hear me telling how he robbed me blind when he fixed my rifle? Well, only a second-grade boob would vote for a slicker like that.
You calling me a boob?
If the shoe fits.
Phineas, you gotta face facts. Now, unless you do something and do it quick, Titus is gonna win this election. You gotta do like he done. Get yourself a crackerjack campaign manager.
Well, I've been flummoxed, sure enough, but I ain't gonna let no grass grow under my feet. And I know the only man I want for my campaign manager. The only man that can match that smooth-talking brother of yours.
Well, you better look him up quick.
Well, I don't have to look him up, Hoss. The man I want is you.
Ah, Phineas. Just in time. Fresh coffee.
Yeah? Well, which cup got the arsenic in it?
What?
Oh, don't play the innocent lamb with me, you backstabbing coyote.
What?
Oh, quit saying what? You gonna deny you sent Joe Cartwright out to get votes for you?
Well, sure, he was here, but...
Oh, you gonna deny you knew he was gonna pass out free drinks, make speeches, call me dishonest?
Well, I knew about the drinks, but...
Oh, quit saying but. Although now I got you dead to rights, maybe that's all you can say, you two-faced skunk.
Now, see here.
Oh, now that's been my trouble, not seeing what a dirty, oily-tongued snake you really are.
Now, see here.
Oh, now quit saying now see here. As a matter of fact, quit saying anything.
Now, you hold on just 1 minute.
Don't you start that again. From now on, you and me are through, you understand? Finished. Where do you keep your chalk?
Here.
Here. Now, you stay on your side. Get over here. You stay on your side, and I'll stay on my side. And don't you worry about me being here too long, neither, because after Friday, I'm going to be moving into the mayor's office.
So that's it, huh? You heard Joe Cartwright asking people to vote for me, and it bothered you. That means you really wanted to be mayor yourself.
Oh, listen at who's talking now.
Now, see, just...
Don't you step over that line.
I'll step over any line I please.
This is gonna be the sorriest election we ever had, Clem. It's all my fault, too, getting Titus and Phineas to run against each other. I should have known they wouldn't make an issue out of it, being friends like they are.
They're real pals, that's for sure. Buddies to the end.
And Damon and Pythias.
You try crossing that line again, you'll be sorry.
You try throwing another chair at me, and I'll throw you through the window.
You did say Damon and Pythias.
Sounds more like Cain and Abel.
Ha! If you were mayor, I'd leave town.
Doesn't it?
Well, it sure is nice to have some peace and quiet around here for a change. What are you doing, writing your memoirs?
No, sir. Writing a speech for Phineas Burke. He's running for mayor, you know. Paul, how do you spell raft?
Think of a better word. Hey, Joe. Joseph.
Yes, sir.
You can tell me you're writing a speech, too.
Yeah, I'm not writing it for that thief Burke. Mine is for the next mayor of Virginia City, Titus Simpson. Honest Titus Simpson.
I suppose having opposing political views in one family is all right.
Yeah, that's the American way, Pa.
Well, Phineas and Titus, of course, are both very fine men, and I think it's commendable that you two are helping them with their speeches, but we gotta get your work done in a hurry. We've got to get an early start. Let Hop Sing run them into town for you. You got a real hard day's work.
Yeah, Paul, I don't think I'm going to be able to do any chores, Paul, until after the election on Saturday. You see, I got myself volunteered as campaign manager for Phineas Burke.
Yeah, and I'm doing the same thing for Titus Simpson.
Campaign managers?
Joe, maybe we ought to resign. And it ain't fair. It's a dirty trick to pull on, Paul.
What do you mean resign? Look, we'll just work extra hard next week and we'll give Pa a day off. Look, unless you're trying to weasel out again.
Not on your life.
Coffee, Mr. Hoss? Coffee, little Joe? 真係嘥氣啊，同你哋講。去翻去瞓啦你。
What do you think of it?
I gotta admit, Joe, I never expected nothing like this.
Well, the way I figured, nothing's too good for the next mayor.
Mayor Simpson. Mayor Titus Simpson. Does sort of have a ring to it, don't it? Huh? Hey, Tim, how about a little more red bunting on the railing, huh?
You bet, Mr. Simpson.
If I'm gonna be mayor, I reckon I better start acting like one. We'll show that Phineas Burke how real politicians work, right, Joseph?
Now, that's the attitude.
Say, Joseph, there's something I want to discuss with you. Do you think... He's one of ours?
One of Burke's men.
He started it, Deputy. We saw the whole thing.
Yeah, I know.
It's my guess he's one of Burke's hired hands.
On your feet.
We gotta teach that Burke that he can't pull any underhanded tricks on us.
Well, Mr. Simpson, you really didn't see anything. Don't you think you're going a little bit too far?
Now, looky here, Joseph. It was you who started the ball rolling. It was you who forced Burke to show his hand. Forced him to show me what a perfidious turncoat he really is.
Now, Mr. Simpson, I really think you're going a little too far.
I'm just taking your advice. Is that the kind of a man you want for a mayor? It's time for a change. Drive the rascals out, I say. A new broom sweeps clean. May I remind you, Joseph, that those are your words? The speech you wrote for me? The speech that's going to make me the next mayor of Virginia City?
Yeah, well, I wanted to talk to you about that speech. Maybe we ought to tone it down a trifle. I mean, the way you say it it doesn't sound the same. That's not the image that I...
Image? By gad, Joseph, you've done it again.
Huh?
I've got to be an image to the voters. Well, not the real me, but the man they think they want. I got to get over to the tailor's and get me some new duds. Mayor Simpson. I'll see you later, Joseph. I got to practice if I'm going to make that speech at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, look, Mr. Simpson,
Mayor Simpson.
Howdy, Phineas. Your speech is all set for 2 o'clock. Now, I've been out on the street talking it up with all the folks, and you ought to have a good crowd there.
I don't know, Hoss. Not too much on this speech making.
Phineas, you'll be great. I mean, after all, I spent a lot of time writing that speech. Now, you ain't gonna let me down, are you?
Oh, I'll do my best. I gotta admit, you sure wrote a fine speech for me. Yeah, man, you really got away with words. When in the course of human events. Well, that's plumb beautiful.
Yeah, it just sort of come to me. Look, Phineas, you gotta practice because you gotta be good. It ain't so important what you say. It's how you say it. You see, if you do it good, you'll have all them voters yelling and stomping, and they'll be yelling, Phineas Burke, the next mayor of Virginia City.
You really think so?
Doggone right. And you better, too, unless you want old Titus elected.
Never.
Now, you practice that speech, you hear? And I'll see you at 2 o'clock.
Well, I'll be ready. When in the course of human events... When in the course of human events... When in the course of human events...
Ma'am? Oh, Ben. Well, I see you're pretty busy.
Yeah, I'm pretty busy.
Wonder if I can talk you into coming to town.
Huh?
Well, Joe and Hoss are in there. You just wouldn't believe the ruckus they've stirred up. 3 days ago, it was peaceful as ducks on a mill pond. Now it's more like a sack full of bobcats.
Not doing anything illegal, are they?
I don't know, nothing illegal, but they're sure prodding folks into making a mess of things. 26 fights, 4 busted store windows. I got 14 of the town citizens locked up in jailhouse, Ben.
Well, Clem, you're not criticizing people for expressing their political views, are you? Because it's my opinion, no, that people should take an interest in the government.
That's a mild way of putting it, Ben.
Well, maybe the boys are expressing a youthful exuberance in their campaigning, but, well, as you said, they're not doing anything illegal.
Nothing but making enemies out of old, long-time friends. Nothing but egging folks on to tearing half the town apart.
Well, you must be exaggerating. You see, healthy dissension
No, I'm not.
in an election is what keeps our country strong. It's the American way.
Citizens, I know you didn't come to hear me speak. You came to weigh the words of a man who cherishes the future of this fair city. A man who holds dear the very principles on which this nation was founded. A man who needs no introduction. Citizens, the next mayor of Virginia City. Over here, this is the man you came to hear speak. the next mayor of Virginia City.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The next mayor of Virginia City, Phineas Burke.
Hey, now, citizens, just a minute. Now, is this any way to run a democracy? After all, one of the great principles of this country is free speech. And I'm quite sure you're not going to allow this rude interruption to keep you from hearing the words of my candidate. Thank you.
Good citizens of Virginia City. Yes. I stand before you fearless and undaunted, ready to assume the duties of... yes. I stand before you... I forgot the speech you wrote.
Ladies and gentlemen, they can't say we didn't give them a chance. You came here to listen to a speech. And by grannies, you're going to hear one. I give you the golden-throated Phineas Burke.
I'm sorry, Joseph, but at least I didn't do as bad as he did.
No, you're right. I think we had to strike while the iron's hot. Citizens, your attention for just a moment. I just wanted to tell you why Titus Simpson was unable to speak to you a moment ago. Because he was choked up. He was choked up. And why? I'll tell you why. Because he could see the trust and the respect in the eyes of the people that he holds so dear. Now, doesn't that prove to you that he is the only man to be at the helm of the highest office of Virginia City? The only man who can guide us through the stormy seas ahead. A man of progress, a man of destiny, the unimpeachable Titus Simpson.
Ladies and gentlemen, now you heard all of that hogwash. Listen to mine a while. The only reason Mr. Burke here, the only reason he didn't say nothing was if he was just choked up more than Mr. Simpson was. Don't that prove that he's even more, what was that word?
Unimpeachable.
Unimpeachable, yes, unimpeachable. I don't know much about a hand at the helm on a stormy sea or none of that stuff because it seems how we're better than 100 miles probably from the ocean. Phineas Burke here'd make a doggone good mayor, I can tell you that.
He's getting to them, Joseph.
Maybe you know which side you should have been on.
That's dirty politics, and you know it. Only a man like Simpson would pull a trick like that. And you'd be a boob if you voted for him.
You calling me a boob?
If the shoe fits.
Citizens of Virginia City.
As I gaze out over the stormy sea of life, and I see calm, and prosperity.
Fearless and undaunted, I stand before you, while over there stands a man that no one should trust.
But,
Not even his best friend and business partner.
if you're gonna elect a man like that would sink his own business partner, then everybody's gonna go down like a rock.
I gotta get out.
No, I have to tell you.
Boys,
Now,
gonna
listen,
have half
just
this
a minute.
town bleeding.
Listen to me. I have to talk to you
I'll
about
talk to you in a minute,
David.
Judge.
Just a minute. I want to tell you my attitude about this thing. Now listen to me. This is very important.
Citizens of Virginia City.
I just want to make sure you understand.
I do understand. I'll take care of it later. I'll take care of everything.
Hold it, Joe. I'm on your side.
All right, this one's yours. Whoa, thanks, Joe. That's the American way.
Oh, Pete Carter, huh?
Right, Judge.
Now you step into the saloon, you'll find a voting booth inside.
Thank you, Judge. No trouble so far, Judge?
No. Oh, there has been a big turnout. This is the biggest election I ever seen.
See that?
Next.
It's a good thing I was here to watch, or you'd have probably tried to stuff the ballot box for Simpson.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Burke's the one who needs that. Why, you're probably the only boob in town who voted for him.
You calling me a boob?
I said it before, and I'll say it again. If the shoot...
That'll be just about enough. I have had it. Now you go that way, you go that way, and try to stay away from each other.
Oh, this has been a beautiful election. Beautiful. Well, it looks like every eligible voter in town's filled in his ballot.
I'm sure you're right. We can't officially close the polls for another 2 hours.
Well, even so, there's no law that says we can't count the ballots now.
Well, that'd be okay by me, Judge, but I expect we'd better get us a couple witnesses. Don't want nobody accusing us any shenanigans.
Shenanigans? Shenanigans? What makes you think there'd be any shenanigans about this election? I tell you what, you go get 2 witnesses. Get Joe and Hoss Cartwright.
Yeah.
Shenanigans.
Burke, Burke, Burke. Simpson, Burke, Simpson, 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 Simpson. That's all. I'll told him up, Clem.
Come on, Clem. Burke win?
Who won?
Well, come on. Is Simpson winning?
Well,
Not yet.
Well, come on, let's go. Did Simpson win?
There's no doubt about it. 302 votes for Phineas Burke, 302 votes for Titus Simpson. It's a tie.
Oh, wait, maybe you made a mistake. What do you mean it's a tie?
Look for yourself. 100, 200, 300, 100, 200, 302 left over. It's a tie. 302 votes apiece.
Well, we got to find somebody else that hasn't voted yet. Otherwise, we're going to have to call this a no contest. We're going to have an election again next week.
No, not that.
I wouldn't like that.
Hey, Paul ain't voted yet, has he?
By Jiminy Hush, you're right.
Nope. I did not forget to vote. For the first time in my life, I deliberately decided not to vote.
What do you mean you decided not to vote?
First of all, with you two on the opposite sides of the political fence, I didn't want to be in the position of having to take sides. And second of all, Burke and Simpson are good friends of mine. Both are equally capable. And if you two hadn't interfered, the town would have been perfectly content to have either one as mayor.
Yeah, but Paul, it's your vote that's going to make the decision. You got to vote.
That's right, otherwise there'll be a runoff election next week.
The American way to do it.
Yeah, but Paul, if there's another election, then there's got to be another campaign.
Yeah, and we're the campaign managers.
I'll get my horse.
I'll sign him for you, Pa. And don't forget Titus Simpson make a wonderful mayor.
I'll get your hat, Paul, in the name of Phineas Burke. Paul, you mind telling me and Joe how you're going to vote?
That seems to me the way a man votes is his private business.
Yeah, but in this case, it ain't going to make much difference. I mean, everybody's going to know how you vote.
Me and Joe want to know who won the bet.
Bet. Oh, is that why you two boys have been putting on this great big display of civic zeal? Bet, huh? All right, what was the bet?
Well, see, the loser's got to pay the other one's way to San Francisco, a little vacation at the end of the summer.
It's a good bet. It's a very good bet. But you boys made one slight miscalculation. I'm the one who's going to San Francisco, and you're the ones who are going to stay home this summer and work. Is that clear? And while I'm in there voting, I think you boys might just walk around town and try to patch up some of the damage you've caused. Is that clear?
Looks like we both lose, no matter how you vote, don't it?
Yeah.
Hey, I just made it, Ben. Polls close in a few minutes.
I'm glad I'm in time.
The booth's over there. Don't feel you have to hurry.
There's no fool like an old fool.
What?
If I had a dunce cap, I'd wear it.
I don't need a dunce cap. I ought to get kicked by a mule.
Ruined. Friendship of 20 years ruined. And it's all my fault.
Well, that ain't so, Titus. It was me that ruined our friendship. I got delusions of grandeur.
The truth of the matter is, we both got suckered in by them smooth-talking Cartwright brothers. Something I want you to know, Phineas. I voted for you.
And I voted for you.
Hey, we still don't know which one of us is going to be mayor.
Well, I hope it's you.
I hope it's you. You're the better man. Hey.
Oh, thanks. Well, either way, let's make sure nobody ever breaks up our friendship again. Let's make very sure.
Titus Hawes and I wanted to...
You friendship wreckers, you.
Troublemakers.
Outside. Come on, get. Friendship wreckers, you. Get out, and stay out.
Henry hasn't charged a wagon once this morning.
Well, after 1,000 miles, even a bull gets smart. I think he's waiting to get a shot at you.
I'd be downright ungrateful. Nobody ever nursemaided me like we have him.
I don't recall you being worth $5,000 either.
What do you make of that? Let's take a look.
No, yo no soy culpable. Yo no soy culpable. No me ahorques. No me ahorques. Misericordia.
Well, that's what I call justice.
Misericordia.
What's he babbling about?
Dios mío.
Claude. No, Claude don't run the double R no more. Jeremy does. He ought to know that. Anyone here represent the law? Stay out of this, mister. It's none of your business.
Hanging is everybody's business. Anybody here represent the law?
No need. Got Rodriguez here, red-handed, butchering a calf that ain't his. Now, any fool knows that any cow found here from sunup to sundown belongs to the double R.
Butchering a cow is no reason to hang a man, is it?
Mister, don't be telling me what's cause for a hanging.
What's the idea? What's going on here?
Got the Mex, Jeremy. Red-handed.
Shut up, Carver. You must be Ben Cartwright.
That's right. Who are you?
I'm Jeremy Roman, Claude's son. This is my foreman, Ballinger.
My son, Joseph, here. One of our hands, Candy. Horseback in the wagon. We're delivering this bull to your father. Came across what seems to be a lynching.
Lynching? Carver, what the devil's got into you? I told you there'd be no lynching on a double R. Get this Mex out of here and get him into town to the sheriff. I'm sorry this had to happen, Mr. Cartwright. I'll see that he gets to the sheriff.
Fine.
See you later at the ranch.
Thing we happened along, that Mexican never would have gotten to see the sheriff.
Yeah. Joe, you and Candy ride into Mesa Verde. Get us some rooms. The house, I'll take the fool back over to the Romans, and then we'll meet you at the hotel.
Good enough. We'll have a hot bath waiting for you.
Good.
Really get justice?
I trust the Romans. Of course you will. Let's go.
Get up.
Get this contraption off the porch. Anybody comes this far, they deserve to be met in the front yard.
Well, you've got to be Ben Cartwright.
Got to be Mr. Roman. My son, Hoss.
This is my daughter, Mary.
All right.
How are you? Hear Papa rave about Henry VIII, he'd think he'd finally conquered the moon.
Now, you hush, child. They're going to be asking more money for him. Look at him there, just as big as the all outdoors. He's a beautiful animal, ain't he?
It's a fine seat, Bull. I'll tell you this, Mr. Roman. If Henry IX hadn't come along, you wouldn't have been able to get him at any price.
Well, it's nice to know my last deal might have been my best one.
Where do you want to put him?
Oh, we built a special pen over yonder there. The boys will show you where it is. And after you get him put up, come on up the house. I got a feeling you men like to get some of the dust out of your craw.
I got a feeling you're right.
Mr. Cartwright, I've got dinner on the stove. Would you be good enough to help my papa with his chariot?
Yes, of course.
This blamed thing. You know, you can't run a ranch like this from a baby buggy. Yeah. So I had to turn the whole thing over to my son, Jeremy.
Yes, I met him on the way in.
Fine boy.
Yes.
Doing a good job.
First thing about building a place like this, it's the pride you can take and pass it on to the next generation.
You know something, Ben? Jeremy's doing a fine job with this ranch. It's like having a new stake, watching him take hold. He's doing fine with the men, stock, everything. I guess in my dotage, I can be proud of that.
Have a good look at you. Well, I think you'd do it just still a few years off.
And I think I got a bottle of brandy in there. We'll just drink to that.
Well, let's have that. No more for me, thank you.
Me either, Miss Mary. If I had another one, Paul would have to pull me behind that whack.
Ben, now, why don't you just have one more before dinner?
Oh, another time, Claude. Joe and Candy are waiting for us in town.
Well, now, Jeremy will be along any minute. Besides that, you got some money coming. Don't forget that.
Mr. Cartwright, I'm afraid my father'd do anything to keep you company, especially if it meant missing his afternoon rest.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Now, you expect to spend some time with me tomorrow, Jim?
I will.
All right, Ben.
Awesome. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Sorry, gents. Looking for a room?
Yeah, we could use 4 beds for the night. Plenty of hot water.
Well, go on inside and sign the register and take the keys from room 5 and 6 out of the rack. But you'll have to wait on the baths till my boy gets back. He went to the hanging, a fella named Rodriguez. And you better hurry if you don't want to miss it, because trials don't take long around here. Not when Jeremy Roman says they're guilty. You'll excuse me. I'm the jury foreman. I gotta run. Free drinks, you know.
Sounds like the 4th of July. Let's get over there.
That tree would have done just as well. Somebody get that wagon over here.
What do you think of that?
Yeah. What'd you do? No. Get the clear. Get out.
What's this stuff on the table? This is a courtroom.
Carver, get this off of here.
I declare this court now in session.
Remove your hat.
Stop the drinking over there until we get this over with. You got your men sorted out?
Yes, Your Honor. Jury's ready.
Sheriff, how does the defendant plead?
Well, not guilty, Your Honor, but...
But what?
Well, most folks already know. Harbor caught this Beck's dead to rights with his knife in one of them Roman calves. Now, Your Honor, even in Rodriguez lingo, that takes a heap of stretching to plead not guilty, if you ask me.
Order, order, or I'll throw you out of here.
Your Honor.
You yelling at me, boy?
Yes, sir, I am.
Why?
I was out on the Double R range this morning when they were trying to lynch this man.
What's that got to do with now?
Well, the way this trial's going, it's no different than a lynching.
We'll try him. You just shut up.
Look, try him fine, but why the noose outside? Butchering a calf is no hanging offense.
Cartwright, what's upsetting you? He's just a Mex.
What do you mean he's just a Mexican? He's a man like you or me. You can't hang a man for killing a calf. That's murder.
Well, down here, we'll decide what offense deserves hanging and what don't.
If you don't want to spend 60 days in the clink, you better keep your mouth shut. We got our own special problems down here. Mr. Roman's been losing a lot of cattle. And we got to teach these thieves a lesson. Has the jury come to a verdict?
Guilty, Your Honor.
Rodriguez, I sentence you to hang by the neck till you're dead.
Not a man's life!
You heard what the judge said. Get him out of here. See, up Virginia City way, you Cartwrights call a turn, but down here, I'm the man.
Just wasn't anywhere to stop him.
I don't understand what kind of a judge would let a thing like that happen in the first place.
The judge. Judge did what he was told. The verdict was in before that trial ever started.
Joe tried to stop him. If he'd tried any harder, they'd have hung him along with that Mexican.
Looks to me like you both tried to stop him. I'm sorry about what happened, but I'm glad you tried.
As far as I'm concerned, the sooner we get out of this town, the better I'll like it.
Well, we can't leave just now.
We can't leave. Why not?
I haven't been paid for the bull yet.
Well, I'm just sorry we have to do business with men like that.
Why? Claude Roman's a very fine man.
Well, his son, Jeremy Roman, and his men are the ones that beat us up.
I said the judge did what he was told. Well, it was Jeremy Roman that told him.
Jeremy?
Jeremy.
Oh, Papa, what are you doing up so late? The doctor said to get rest.
Never mind what the doctor said. Ballinger told me what happened today.
I meant to be the one to tell you that.
That hanging could have been avoided.
Well, there was nothing I could do. They caught him in the act.
One measly calf ain't worth a man's life.
Well, the way it was, I had to turn him in.
Rodriguez and his family been living off of our stock for years. They more than make up for what they butcher by bringing in strays at roundup time.
Papa, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm proud of hanging.
Blast it, boy, you've got to learn to... Oh, I guess I shouldn't ride you so hard. I know what a responsibility this ranch is. What it does to a man. But you can't let it cloud your thinking. If you do, it'll destroy you.
Well, I'll see that the Rodriguez family's looked after, and I can't undo the hanging, but...
Oh, good. Now, you do that. Let them cut out a little string of their own. It doesn't hurt to be generous at times like this. Oh, and in the saloon, the Cartwright boy and the other one.
Oh, that was just a personal disagreement. You know how those things are. You've been in enough saloon brawls yourself to know how those things can happen.
A saloon brawl, yeah. But Ballinger tells me you men beat them up pretty bad. Now, you hear me, boy. Ben Cartwright's done me a good turn, and it ain't right to pay him back this way.
Those two had what was coming to them. You can ask any one of my...
All right. But that still doesn't make it right. You've got to learn to get along with people.
I ain't taking nothing from nobody. Cartwright or no one else.
Jeremy, my medicine, there in the chest.
Johnny, what is it?
He's just had another one of his spells is all. He'll be all right.
You've been arguing with him again, haven't you? Can't you see what it does to him? Now get his medicine in the cabinet.
I'm going to bed.
son? Jeremy?
It's all right, Papa. I'm here. It's all right. I wish you wouldn't let Jeremy upset you this way.
It's not Jeremy's fault. I guess my string's a little more frayed than I thought.
Shh. You just be quiet.
I hate to see Jeremy turn out this way.
You're asking a lot of Jeremy, Papa. Maybe too much too soon.
You could be right. It's a shame the law won't let me give you your rightful share in this ranch. You could help him.
Papa, you're about all the responsibility I want around here. Now, finish your medicine. I think if you get Jeremy a little more room, a little more time, he'll work things out.
I hope you're right, Joe. God knows I hope you're right.
You still sure you want to ride out there by yourself?
Anything cost is right, Pa. There's no harm in us riding along just in case there's trouble.
The surest way I know to find trouble is to go looking for it. Now, all I'm going to do is collect the balance in King Henry, and I certainly don't need an army for that.
You'll feel better if we were going with you.
You know, maybe I ought to stay here, make sure that you fellas don't get into any trouble.
Mr. Cartwright, how nice to see you.
Ben?
What?
About your boy, Ben.
Well, Claude, I'm sure that was just a misunderstanding.
Funny, that's just what I told him.
You, know Jeremy?
Yes, of course. I think your son and I can finish our business without any more trouble.
Well, that's all right by me. You'll just step into my office. Well, I'm glad to see you're a sensible man, Mr. Cartwright. No reason for a little trouble out there to interfere with our business, is there?
I'll just take the $3,000 and be in my way if you don't mind.
$3,000? You know, that's ridiculous. I could buy 200 cows for $3,000. I'll give you 1,000.
I don't know what kind of game you're playing. The contract with your father says I get $3,000 when the bull is delivered.
Oh, that contract. Well, it just happens that I have something here that proves that contract is not worth the paper it was written on. A court order.
Your father seen this? His mind is as sound as yours or mine.
Well, we could argue that, but there's no reason to. This court order is legal, and it states that my father was not responsible when he signed that contract.
Your father is a responsible man. Was and is.
Cartwright, there's something you just don't seem to understand. See, my father used to be king around here, but he's not anymore.
Huh. You the king now? I don't think so. Not by a long way. You're not even a grown man yet.
You want to try me?
I'm not talking about that. You're a full-grown man in size, but it's more than inches or pounds. You can be 4 feet tall and be a man, 6 feet tall and be a child. Being a man is something that you got to work at real hard.
Work at real hard, huh? Yeah. Did you work hard for the Ponderosa? Did my father work hard for the Double R? You stole yours from the Indians, and he stole his from the Mexicans.
I paid for everything I've got, and so did your father. And as far as that piece of paper is concerned, that's just what it is. You can't steal this ranch with that piece of paper, and you can't keep it with a gun. Or by stringing up helpless Mexicans.
Take the 1,000 or take nothing.
I'll do neither. I'll tell you what I will do, though. I'll take you to court. I'll take you to every court in the state if I have to. I think maybe that's what your father'd do if he were in my place.
Cartwright. You want to be the one to break the news to him? I thought not. Take the 1,000.
I think you better keep it. You're gonna need it before I'm through with you.
What's the matter, Ben? Something wrong?
Your son and I just can't seem to get together.
What's there to get together about? You got a contract, $2,000 down, the balance on delivery.
Well,
Ben, I want that bull.
Claude, I'm sorry. It's right out of my hands. Maybe you better talk to your boy about it.
Jeremy! Jeremy! I want to know what went on between you and Ben Cartwright. Jeremy!
Papa wants to know what you did to lose King Henry.
I didn't lose him. He just ain't gonna cost as much as we figured, that's all. If you got any ideas about taking that bull with you, I'd reconsider. Could be awful dangerous.
I can manage.
Carver?
You better listen to him, Mr. Cartwright.
If I was you, I'd just get on this horse and ride out of here while I could. Carver, follow him. I want to know what he's up to.
Afternoon, Miss Mary. Occurs to me you're looking more like your mama every day. Same eyes, same hair, same smile. You're a lot alike, you and her.
That's a nice compliment.
Fine woman, your mother. Your pa never would have held this place together without Kate's help.
I've tried to help Papa.
A man needs strong help sometimes. That sure was Kate.
What are you driving at?
The Double R's in trouble. It's like a horse. It'll run the way your paw run it, but it won't break to fear.
Like hanging a man for trying to feed his family. I'm going to visit the Rodriguez family as soon as Pa gets better.
It's too late. They're gone. I rode over there this morning. Rodriguez, Dominguez, Rojas, all of them are gone. The barrios are empty. Without people, you may as well turn this place over to the coyotes.
Find anything interesting, little sister?
Don't do this to Papa.
It's time the old fool let go. 5,000 for that bull. Proof he's not fit to run the ranch.
The bull is worth every cent of that $5,000.
Well, I can get him for 3.
Now, honestly, you can't.
Why don't you let me decide what's honest and what isn't?
You tear up that paper. And you give Ben Cartwright the money's coming to him.
Not a chance.
Then I'll fight you.
You want to get hurt?
You can hurt me all you like, but stay away from Papa. Jeremy, please. You can't do this to him. Tear up that paper.
What paper?
Papa, don't, please.
So it's come to this, has it?
Papa.
It's all right, girl.
So I ain't got sense enough to handle my own affairs, huh? And the Roman word ain't worth the breath that it takes to give it.
There's room for only one voice around here. From now on, no one questions my decisions. Not even you, old man.
I'll fight him, Papa. I have to fight him. He'll destroy us both.
Cartwright, I remind you I'm a public official, and I will not tolerate your threatening me.
Well, it seems to me the only threat that I pose for you is that you're going to have to discharge your duty. I'm going to ask you once more, will you please sign an order for Jeremy Roman to pay me the money he owes?
Well, now, let's be reasonable. Now, you know I can't settle a personal dispute.
There's nothing personal about this. It's a legal matter. There's a contract here.
We've been all through that. Claude has nothing to say about anything anymore. That old man can spit and make it stick.
But this contract was signed.
Mary.
Go on, Judge Rideout. As you were saying?
Well, I was just telling Cartwright, Mr. Cartwright here, that your brother has sole control over everything that goes on out at your place, and if he doesn't want to honor that contract, well, then he doesn't have to.
Because of the writ you gave him? Making him my father's guardian?
That's right, yeah.
Well, that's why I'm here. To demand that you rescind that immediately.
Well, now, you know I can't do that. As a woman, unless you're the sole heir in the eyes of the law, you haven't got any rights.
What about Claude Roman's rights?
That document was executed in this office. It's legal and binding.
If Jeremy uses that paper, you know that it'll destroy my father.
Your brother's just trying to see that Cartwright or people like him don't take advantage of your father, that's all. Well, you know, Claude's getting on in years.
Papa bought King Henry before he turned the ranch over to Jeremy.
Why don't you let your brother do the business? He knows what he's doing. And he's going to do a lot for the Double R. And for the Mesa Verde, too.
Seems to me he'll be doing quite a bit for you, too, Judge.
Well, just hold it right there, Cartwright. These are chambers. But I can still cite you for contempt.
Yes, you can, Judge. You surely can. But let me tell you something. I'm taking this to a higher court, because this contract is going to be honored. And damages paid.
Well, you can take it through all the courts you want, but you still ain't going to get the bull back. You know, down here, possession ain't 9/10 of the law. It's the whole thing.
Well, I'll pick up my property in the morning.
Well, I reckon you can try. But with you holding $2,000 of Jeremy's money, he ain't gonna like that.
Now, Judge Rideout. Now, you know you have the power to put an end to this. Now,
I have already stated the position of the court, young lady. Now, why don't you go on home and do what you know is right?
I might just as well for all the good I'm accomplishing here.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you for trying.
You come for King Henry. You may find there's still some honor in the Roman family.
Get out there and tell Jeremy this ain't gonna work. That Cartwright is apt to cause a lot of trouble for all of us.
Sounds like you're getting nervous in your old age, Judge.
Good night, Miss Mary.
Good night, Clem. Thank you very much.
Well, since when have you taken the moonlight rise with Clem Ballinger? Mary, I asked you a question. I want an answer.
I went to see Judge Rideout.
Oh. Little sister's got claws. What about?
About you? What you done to Papa? What I can do about it?
What can you do about it?
Nothing legally.
I could have told you that. Saved you the ride.
But there is something I can do. Ben Cartwright's coming for King Henry tomorrow.
A lot of good that's gonna do him.
Now, he's entitled to reclaim his property and keep the $2,000 Papa already paid him. Not even your tame judge can stop that.
Well, you're forgetting just one thing. I don't need a judge or anybody else to tell me what to do on my own place.
And you're forgetting you're not the only Roman on this ranch.
But I'm the Roman that counts. I may not be the image of our mother like you are, and I'm not the old man's spoiled darling like you are, and besides, I've had enough of that in my lifetime. But I'm his son, and according to the laws of Texas, this place comes to me.
And that's all the more reason why you must do what's right. Now, tomorrow you'll see Ben Cartwright gets what's legally his. And with the full apologies of this family.
You want me to apologize to Cartwright?
If you don't, I'll do it for you. In every newspaper west of the Mississippi.
Don't you threaten me, Mary.
I'm past being afraid of you. You've caused all the pain you can in this household. You can't hurt Papa and me anymore.
Come in.
Your sister talked to the judge.
Oh, yeah?
Her and Cartwright. Judge says Cartwright could cause some real trouble.
Really? Get some men together and meet me down at the bullpen.
It sure is a devil of a time to pick to slap a brat on that bull.
Who said anything about slapping a brand on him? We're just gonna prepare him for delivery to Cartwright tomorrow.
Fellas, this is one town I bid goodbye with no regret.
Yeah, I'll second that. It's been no picnic come out. I ain't cut it.
Hey, you get the answer?
I sure did. Judge Ferguson's going to be in Amarillo all this week. We'll have a hearing in a couple of days.
Good. Let's get moving and pick up Henry. It's going to be nice meeting Jeremy on equal terms.
So chilly. Let me put this on your shoulders.
No, it's fine. Just fine.
Think you should wait out here? They may not come for a while.
They'll come. When they do, I want to be waiting for them. You being a woman wouldn't understand a shame like this.
Ben Cartwright does not blame you, Papa.
Jeremy's my son, my blood. And I'm as responsible for his actions as he is. Ben knows that.
Don't feel like this. It'll make you really sick.
Don't you fret over me. I know how much time I got. And I know how I want to spend it.
Nobody's been down the bullpen.
Not a soul. Looks like you ordered.
Claude, I guess you know why I'm here.
Mary told me. I'm the one that's been shamed, Ben. King Henry's yours. You take him, nobody'll give you any trouble.
Joseph. Joe, you and Horace get King Henry.
You just never seem to learn, do you, Cartwright? You're still talking to the wrong man.
Mary, go on out. I'll see you.
You're overlooking something. There's a little matter of $2,000 to settle out.
Jeremy.
That money rightfully belongs to Ben. Virginia City is a long ways. He deserves at least that much.
All right, you keep that money, Cartwright, because I was supposed to give it to you anyway. You see, my sister warned me. Oh, yeah, and she said I was supposed to apologize, so you can consider that done. Now, you can take that bull of yours and get off the double R. Ah! Ah!
The bull's dead. Somebody cut him up.
I was right about you, wasn't I? Contemptible.
That's strong talk.
Oh, it'll be a whole lot stronger. The judge in Amarillo waiting for me to press charges against you and about to come back here and drag you there. I'll do it.
That won't be necessary. I'm going to do what I should have done right in the beginning. Mary, fetch the balance of Ben's money from
I ain't gonna let you do it, old man.
Don't tell me what I can do on my own place.
This ain't your own place, it's mine.
Claude, you don't have to.
Somebody has to.
This is my son, but he ain't fit to live with pigs.
That money ain't yours to give. I make the decisions around here.
This last one I'll make. Sometimes a man wishes for something so hard he blinds himself. In thinking that I raised a man.
Hold it, boys. Just put them right there on the ground.
Papa. Papa. Papa.
Well, Mary, as soon as we get back, we'll send you one of Henry's best yearlings. We'll give you the pick.
Papa would like that.
I have a feeling your papa would like many things to come here. You hang on to his dream. You won't go wrong.
Thank you. I will.
Take care, Jim. I'll go well.
Not gonna be easy, boy. A young girl like Miss Mary running an operation like the Double R all by herself.
No, you're right, but she's quite a gal. She'll grow into it.